Herb stomp the fucker!
Don't run out of stamina. Don't run out of stamina.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bloodborne. Jordan and I actually recorded this session of Bloodborne in January of 2022, over a year ago. I think by the time this airs, it might be a year and a half ago. I don't know. I'm still editing way in advance from where we actually are in real life. So yeah, we recorded this in January of 2022, and then because we were able to record in person again after COVID finally died down in Alberta, we decided to prioritize Metal Gear Solid 3, finishing that up with Rob. And then by the time we finished that, Jordan and I had completely forgotten that we actually recorded more Bloodborne way back in January. So I was going through my hard drive just a few days ago and was trying to clear up some space to edit and render more episodes of stuff we've got going on now. And I came across these and realized, oh shit, I never actually rendered these or uploaded them or did anything with them. So as of right now, as of speaking to the camera, I have not edited any of it, so I have no idea if we talk pop culture stuff, like, I don't know, whatever was going on at the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022. So if we talk about like upcoming movies or something like that and it's completely outdated, that's why we recorded this way back. So yeah, I just decided I might as well do something with these episodes and upload them while we're waiting on more Metal Gear or something else to fill the time slot. So yeah, that's it. Welcome back to Bloodborne. I hope it's funny. I honestly, I'm looking forward to editing it because I have no memory of what we even fucking talked about in these episodes. So it'll be like I'm watching a Let's Play that has someone that sounds exactly like me in it. I'm really looking forward to editing it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you guys for watching. Peace. Welcome back, everybody. We're starting. Every time we leave Bloodborne, we get pulled right back in.
Right.
So.
Oh, this is like the beginning of like our second part of like 75. I hope you know that. We're playing this game forever. This is not Wild Rose Arcade anymore. This is Yharnam Arcade.
You guys have hopefully immediately noticed I have a different sword, and yeah, that's basically because in between the finale of the main series and now, Jordan and I ran quickly through a New Game Plus to get back to the final boss. And to get me a couple of extra items that Jordan thought would be useful for what we're doing right now, he came to my house and played my PlayStation so that I wouldn't have the DLC essentially spoiled for me. I have done it in the past, but it's been so long, so we thought it'd be fun if I go in kind of as blind as possible when we get to it.
We did do Lawrence together, though, because Lawrence is a fucking bitch.
But yeah, so Jordan got me the Beast rune, so now when I use the Beast Claws, I don't have it equipped at this moment, but when I use the Beast Claws, I have that same thing that Jordan had as you saw in the previous series. But he also got me the Holy Moonlight Sword, and I don't have high enough arcane to make proper use of it in this form, but I actually really like the way it hits and feels with just its main form. So my current strategy is to use this on most enemies, but then when I'm fighting something that's really fast or something, I might switch to the Beast Claws. But,
one of my favorite weapons to use was the Holy Moonlight Sword in its untransformed state. I was never really a fan of its transformed state. Obviously, you need better arcane to make really good use of it, but I've always really loved the amount of poise and damage and speed that thing has for what it is.
And you might notice that even though this is a Chalice dungeon, we have Guilford with us instead of Gillen. Jordan got Guilford all caught up on chalices so that he can be my partner. And before we do our Versus series, we're just going to do a couple more of the chalices that Jordan thinks is worth it.
We only have like 3 to do, and then we're done as I call them, the story chalices. So I figured we might as well get them done, because it'd be really jarring to go back and be like, oh yeah, and then this last other boss from this other content we were doing.
So Jordan, what chalice is this?
This is the Defiled Chalice. This is one that you get after doing, I believe, the alien. You might have gotten it beforehand, but I think you needed at least the materials from it. But the unique thing about this dungeon is it cuts your health in half. And, like, simplistically, that doesn't sound all that bad, but it's a little rough because you're doing bosses. Oh, watch out!
Oh dear! Oh dear, that was a lot of damage. Oh dear! Oh dear! Yeah. I gotta heal. I gotta heal right now. I don't care about this guy. That whoever was throwing fire could kill me in one hit, pretty much.
Yeah, I got her. But the reason why is because if you look closely, this is oil that we walked in on.
Oh. So does it actually affect, like, if I just touch it for a little while, I have, like...
Look at your thing. Look at your buff window. See how it just disappeared?
Oh, I see. I've never actually noticed that.
That means you are covered in oil, which makes fire do more damage to you as I walk into fire like an idiot because I was looking at your screen.
You know, I maybe you'll get this joke, but I always thought this was funny. I have no idea what your familiarity is, but life is a lot like Mario Kart. And it's talking about, like, the old Mario Karts that only had, like, local multiplayer.
Okay.
Whenever you are really happy and thinking you're doing really great and you're in first place and nothing can get you down, screen. You realize you're looking at someone else's screen and you're just driving into a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always liked that analogy.
Alright. Set my... More light.
So, I also want to acknowledge something that Jordan has brought up a bunch of times. But I saw a comment on an episode that went up, I think, for us, like 2 days ago, but by the time this airs, it was months ago. But I want to acknowledge it. People are commenting on my brightness is so high that I don't really need the torch. Why do I keep bringing it out? And Jordan has mentioned this too, that my preview that he sees is way brighter than his screen. That's because the monitor I play on is an HDR monitor. So blacks are fucking black as hell. So on my monitor, not on the capture, I can barely fucking see when I don't have my torch out. So it's not translating to the footage, and I could technically tweak it in post to make it as dark as the main game is. But I also kind of like watching back the episodes and seeing from a distance, like, that enemy that snuck up on me kind of thing, and I find that interesting. So I apologize if you don't like it, but people were asking about why do I bother with the torch, and that's why. Is what I see and what you see is a little different. Ooh. Oh dear. Well, that didn't
These guys are pretty easy to parry, but I'm not gonna bother in co-op because it's timing is all rough. Network stuff.
Well, that was easy. A little short, I mean, to get to this leader.
I apologize in advance if you hear a squeaky toy.
I actually heard it as you were talking, but I didn't hear it before then, so I think Discord filters it out until you speak.
Hey, come back.
A treasure.
Examine.
I was gonna ask why you aren't all beastified, but that was Gillen, wasn't it?
That was. I don't even have the beast claws on. Actually, I might have the beast character now, but.
Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. I forgot I had a tool. There it is. Hand lantern. Haha! It's not as good as the torch, but it makes things easier. Like how I was just trying to swoop in and snipe the kill. I'm extra squishy in this dungeon, so I'm being kinda careful. Maybe I've finally learned my lesson.
Yeah, because that's the thing, like, you get so dependent on the fact that you have that extra health and take that extra hit. When you don't, it really changes things. And it makes, like, I remember I was doing this dungeon forever ago, and I was like, God, why do I suck at this game? And it's because I only had, like right now I have 750 health in this dungeon, but I have 50 vitality, because I wanted to have as much health. Actually, That's an excellent question. How much health do I have when I'm actually joining? I still only have... Oh, that's... Okay, that's really cool. You're a little bit low in health, but it actually... So normally how co-op works is you lose like 20 to 30% of your health at least. But because this is already cutting my health in half, my main concern was that I was going to lose half of my health, and then I was going to lose like 40% of my health, so I was going to have like 300 health in this dungeon, but it only halved my health. So for all intents and purposes, we actually have basically the exact same health.
Cool.
Which is very weird for me, because that's not normally my experience in this.
So would your advice, if you're planning on playing co-op with a friend, would be to put as much of your stats into HP as you possibly can?
Usually if you're doing like PvP and stuff like that, they recommend going 50 vitality, because that's the point where you start hitting diminishing return. So honestly, following PvP rules for if you're like permanent co-oping is probably the best. Okay, go after the guy in the front, and I'll go after the...
Keeping her distracted for the moment. There we go.
I saw a video actually where somebody had found one of her, but she wasn't actually all crouched down. And oh my god, you know, you've seen the Dark Souls mimics, right, with the big long legs?
Yep.
She looked like that.
Oh, holy shit. So
it was very freaky, and she was walking around. Apparently, like, there are versions of that are around. I've never seen one before. It's a root chalice thing. That's one thing I really enjoy about the chalices that I haven't experienced much, but you can find weird shit, dude. There's something called the labyrinth mole, or something along those lines, and it's literally this, like, tubular looking thing with tentacles on each end, and it can eat you and, like, pass you through its body. And it exists in these.
Mm. Oh, I was hoping to steal your visceral. That would have been cool if I hit him, you hit him, I visceral.
Did you try that other door at the... Oh, yeah. Beware of ambush. Okay. Huh. Because the main thing I was actually worried about is because I wanted to use my Shikage here, but I was like, if I'm only on like 400 health, that means I'm gonna die in like 8 seconds of using the fucking thing. So I feel a lot better knowing I can actually safely use it. No, you're breaking the...
Well, I wanted to see if that was the door in the other room.
Yeah, so one thing I will recommend to you, especially in harder chalices, always go from the top first and be careful about opening doors, because if you remember, a door could potentially have like a bell ringing woman behind it, and now you have to deal with fucking bell spiders.
Yeah, I edited like, I think it was episode 39 or something just the other day with the, I think it was that episode where the spiders went fucking nuts on us.
Here, come over here. Oh,
yeah, there's a guy right there. Oh dear.
Oh, ow.
Oh dear. I gotta work on my aim apparently.
This is the one with the chest, so yeah. A better way to go first.
I also hope the quality of our footage is not significantly worse, or maybe it's better, I don't know. I'm experimenting with a different capture software, so hopefully it's better. Or not worse. I'll take the same. The same is fine with me.
Oh, now this is the one that we went through, so come this way.
Oh, okay. There's another door this way. Or is that the way we went?
That's the way we came in.
Oh.
Hi. The answer is yes. You're considering.
I can do that?
What are you thinking?
Holy shit. Holy shit, I didn't think you could make a jump like that.
There. Now you open all the doors. This is just a weird side door for ass reason.
Is it just from the way the The layout's like generated, maybe.
Yeah, well, this is actually like a designed dungeon. So it's not a randomly generated one. So I guess they just did it because they could. What do you want, bud? Okay. Now, technically, we're just doing side path stuff at this point because we've already done the lever.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hi.
Don't run away from me.
Doug is being a big suck now. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm paranoid about these now ever since the
Ow. There's
the one trap room that kept killing me.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw this one down. Because there's one up there, and then there's another in the middle of the room, and then there's the one in the clouds, or in the fog. Here.
Here he comes.
Go. Ow. Shit. I almost died.
Yeah, right when he started finally like coming down the stairs, you just ran up. Treasure. Ritual blood or tomb mold? Take a guess.
I think it's ritual blood.
4 or 5?
Probably a 4.
Oh, it's a blood gem.
That actually might be useful to you, I don't know. Take a look. Alright.
I think that's it for the side path, yeah.
It is indeed. What, Nimbus, do you want to play? Here, you can take my controller. There you go. Push the button. Wow, look at him go. He's playing like a maniac.
That would go viral so hard. A dog beats Bloodborne. Just starts smashing on the buttons and fucking rocks the orphan of Kos.
Right. You scared the shit out of me for a second because you rolled in the corner of my screen, but I thought I was still ahead of you. I don't know if you've experienced it yet, but if you visceral attack things here... Actually, we did do a visceral attack. Who did we visceral?
Oh, you mean the bloodsuckers?
Yes, because you'll just turn around a corner in a room where they shouldn't have been, they are now. Alright.
Okay, make sure I'm full of health, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die in one hit. Do you know what this boss is going to be?
Yes.
Have a sip of my coffee. And away we go. Keeper of the Old Lords. Oh, I feel like we fought this one before.
Yep.
I might actually be better at this one with the beast claws, but I'm not sure yet.
They do have pretty good stagger, and he is a hunt boss, so...
Herb stomp the fucker!
Don't run out of stamina. Don't run out of stamina. So, using those is very much like when people use the Blades of Mercy. It's very easy to stun lock something in a corner, but when you're doing that, always keep an eye on your stamina, and before you run out, use your last bit to dodge away. Because what's going to happen is the second you finish attacking, they're going to follow up and, like, attack you back, basically. But you're not going to have any stamina to dodge any of the combo. So usually what I do is because I'm actually playing a character right now that uses the Blade of Mercy, which is very similar to that weapon, so I just go ham on something, and then before I'm about to run out, I dodge and basically run away. Yeah, this
Is that
guy's
him in the smoke in the distance?
It shouldn't be. Oh, maybe. That's very weird that you can see him through the smoke like that. He's not right against the door like that. Hi, Big Suck. Hi. Hi. No, my hand is not for chewing. This hand is made for petting, and that's just what it'll do. One of these days, these hands are gonna pet all over you.
Maybe I'll leave that in.
I kind of forgot that we were recording.
Guilford has returned. Alrighty. So just run straight through?
Yep. Now, before you go in the door, let's just make sure. I guess you're not following. Cool. That way we don't have to, like, charge into the door.
Look at how ominous that is.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So you should be able to parry the guy, but if you're not comfortable with that, take it.
Oh, I forgot about my blood echoes. Oh, come on. Come on! There we go. Oh dear. I didn't think he was going to do that twice.
Oh shit. And now he's halfway, so he's a bit more range. Oh fuck.
Oh, careful.
No, my sword killed me, shit.
Oh.
These fights get really awkward because I hit things and they stagger like a second after I'm doing damage to them, so I don't always know if I'm staggering something I'm attacking.
Oh dear, I thought I visceral, damn it.
No, but
Sometimes they react like I've hit them for a visceral and it's not a visceral and it bothers me.
yeah.
Here we go again.
Right.
Oh dear. Oh shit! If he hits me twice, I'm dead.
Yep. That is how these dungeons work. You take a second hit and you're going to die.
I keep expecting him to stagger more than he does.
It might be worth trying the other sword, seeing if the extra stagger helps you a little bit. If you're having troubles trying to get in a full combo, that might be better.
I like that it's not taking fucking 20 minutes to connect.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah, take it easy, get in a couple hits, and then get away if you have to. Because there's two of us, we can, like, juggle the aggro. Makes this fight a lot easier.
Hit once, get out.
Pretty much.
Come on. If I just keep shooting. At some point, I'm gonna stagger you. Oh! Oh, I missed it.
I should have ran in there and got that.
Imagine this guy being like a player. It's like, fuck off!
Now his sword is fiery, so careful.
Oh dear, back up.
I hate that he's in that corner like that. Here, let him come back out into the open area. Since we're not trying to get him stuck in a corner, it's better to be able to see him better. Watch out.
Oh dear. Oh god.
Get out of there.
I got out of there.
Oh, I missed him.
I don't remember that.
Don't worry about it.
Oh dear! No! No!
No!
Oh, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I saw the opening where I thought, oh, I could visceral him here, but I didn't realize I was out of ammo, and then I couldn't move.
Oh shit, bruh.
That's one of the biggest things I wish Bloodborne had was animation canceling, where you could just get out of there.
There is actually some animation canceling. I just don't know enough about it. I just know it exists for certain things. But I think ones like that are there on purpose to be like, good job. You fucked up.
Watch your ammo, you shithead.
Yeah. Because it totally fits in like the scheme of things where you're like, I'm gonna do that shit. Oh shit, no, what? Fuck.
Again, with feeling.
Is that feeling burning to death?
I want my blood echoes. And to hit you. I like that when he does his side dodge, my sword is big enough that I still get one little hit in. Come at me, bro.
Actually, why aren't they using? Take that 900 damage pistol shot. See, if I was getting that HP decrease from being in co-op too, I would just die.
Oh dear. He hit me through the pillar.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, he was visceraled, but I didn't get to him in time. Back up!
If I can get directly behind him, I can do a backstab, which will open a parry window. But it's hard to angle myself like that.
Nope.
Get out of there. Pay attention to me, asshole. Pay attention to me, you fucking asshole.
Nope.
Hey. Thank you.
I have to start dodging to the side when he does that. Oh dear.
Fine, you know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Oh. Woo, that one went
I actually did somehow parry one of those attacks.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking just spamming willy-nilly, so.
I keep getting vermin every so often now from... I wonder if we can do the side quest.
Probably can, which would be useful.
Okie dokie.
I would hold on to them until the time that you're going to do the DLC, though, because I think you have to do it for every cycle, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Alright. That is the first one down.
Yeah.
Also, look at how many blood echoes you got.
Yeah, that was also the first episode. So, next time I'll go back to the Hunter's Dream and level up and whatnot, and then I'll go down that elevator and summon Jordan before we start the next episode. So we'll see you guys in that hallway next time.
Hell yeah.